Are you looking for how to increase your vertical jump? Well, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that in this video. What's up, everybody? Nathanael Morton here with NathanaelMorton.com, helping you get bigger, stronger, faster, and more explosive. Before I start this video, I want to let you know that if you comment jump down below in the comment section and like this video, I will send you a free body weight vertical jump training program, absolutely free, if you like the video and comment jump down below. In today's video, I'm going to do a vertical jump Q&A session. Normally, I do a Q&A session on all topics. Today it's going to be strictly vertical jump, and I'm going to go much faster than I normally do because normally I take so long to do these questions, to answer each question, and today I'm just going to go rapid fire. So here we go. Also, if you want your question answered, leave it down below in the comments section of this video, and let me know down in the comment section if you want me to do more videos like this. Here we go. First question. My question is, what are the best exercises for a higher jump which don't harm your knees? All right, so there's a lot of exercises that harm your knees. Number one, squats, okay? Squats harm your knees when you are not hinging at your hip and you are hinging and putting all the pressure on your knee because of bad mobility or lack of strength in your quads. If you have if you're lacking hip mobility, if you're lacking ankle mobility, you tend to hinge at your knee, put all the pressure on your knee. That is when it starts to hurt. So squats are one that hurts your knees. A lot of plyometrics hurt your knees, like hurdle jumps. For one, hurdle jumps hurt my knees so bad. Hurdle jumps hurt your knees. A lot of the times when you're hitting the floor like this a lot, that's what hurt your knees. It's unfortunate because that is what actually helps you gain reactive speed and reactive strength. But the exercises that don't hurt your knees are the exercises where you keep a more vertical shin. So for squats, your shin tends to go like this. Okay, if this is your knee like this, and it's straight when you're starting the squat, and then you bend down and it goes like this, that hurts your knees. But if you keep it straight up and down, like with deadlifts are good. Bulgarian split squats are good. Kettlebell swings are good. All of these exercises are good. Any exercise that keeps a vertical shin, and any plyometrics, I would say any plyometrics that you are just, doing box jumps, you're doing ankle bounces. If you're going to do like the hurdle jumps and the ankle bounces and the lateral line jumps and everything like that, where you are repeatedly hitting your feet off the ground, I would say do them on a matted floor. Okay, do them, get an exercise mat and do your ankle jumps right there. Okay, don't do it on a hard floor. Definitely don't do it on concrete. A basketball floor is okay, but try to get a matted floor. Look, there I am with the first question, taking forever, but oh well. Next question. How can I lose weight but not muscle? That ain't vertical jump. How can I lose weight but not muscle? And what is better, foam rolling or stretching, and when to use them? For your vertical jump, what is better, foam rolling or stretching? Probably stretching, but foam rolling is extremely important. I would do both. I wouldn't. Foam rolling literally takes 5 minutes. You got to foam roll, you got to stretch. How can I lose weight but not muscle? You want to be eating 1 gram of protein per day. You need to be in a caloric surplus or a caloric deficit, meaning you are burning more calories than you are consuming. So without getting into crazy detail, you have to be in a caloric deficit, and you got to make sure you're eating at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and you got to make sure that you are actually lifting weights and going hard in the gym. That way the caloric deficit will help you to lose weight, but you will keep your muscle by eating a lot of protein and by lifting very hard. Next question. Can you explain more about your 1 rep max test to make sure that your legs are strong enough for vertical jump? Yes, so this question pertains to whether or not you should be focusing on strength work, building your strength, whether you should be focusing on rate of force development work, building explosive strength, or plyometrics, building reactive strength. So the 1 rep squat test is where if you can squat 1.5 times your body weight, then your legs are strong enough. So for myself, I weigh 200 pounds. 200 times 1.5 is 300 pounds. If I can squat 300 pounds, which I can, then my legs are strong enough. And if I still couldn't jump high, that means my problem is not strength, it is reactive strength, and I need to do more plyometrics. Or it might be rate of force development, and I need to do more explosive work, moving the weight faster or doing weighted jumps. So basically, you need to test your 1 rep max for squat. If it is 1.5 times your body weight, then you are strong enough and you need to focus on plyometrics. If you can't squat 1.5 times your body weight, then your legs are not strong enough and you need to focus on building that strength. Next question. I wanted to ask you if all of the workouts you do on YouTube will help me in volleyball. Yes, it'll help you jump higher in general. It'll help you with volleyball, football, basketball, track, anything you want. Help you jump over cars for Instagram, whatever you want to do. Hello. I'm now on phase 3, week 4 of your free bodyweight vertical jump training program you gave me. Thanks. My vertical has improved. I can grab the rim now. Congratulations. But I'm not dunking yet. You will be. I just want to know if I can do squats and deadlifts now because I just recently joined a gym in my area. Thanks in advance. Yes, you can do squats and deadlifts. That will only help you. What do you do pre-workout or basketball? What do you do pre-workout or basketball? I'm guessing to warm up. What do I do to warm up before a workout or before basketball? Before all my workouts, I go to an LA Fitness. I sit in the sauna for about 10 minutes. Then I get on an exercise bike for 10 minutes. Then I get a black mini band. I don't have one with me right now, but I do glute bridges and clams. I do monster walks, lateral shuffles. After that, I'm warmed up and I get into my workouts. Before basketball, I do about 2 sets of glute bridges with the black mini band. I actually put that on before I do a basketball game, and I find that it really helps me warm up my legs. It gets me loose. So that's what I do before basketball. And then I just warm up with my team, layup lines, all that type of stuff. Next question. Do you dunk in your games? Yeah, but it's a lot. My leagues are very competitive, so unless you get a fast break, you're really not going to dunk on someone. It's much harder to dunk in a game than you think. I have dunked in games before. I had one dunk in the short corner where I caught it in the short corner. I literally, dude was late helping from the weak side, literally rose up on him, dunked on him. And the other one was literally while somebody was guarding me, I beat them to the right and I went up with 1 foot, which is good for me because I'm a 2-foot jumper, but I went up with 1 foot, crammed on him. He cried, went home. Ref gave me a technical because it was too nasty. Not really, but do you dunk in your games? Yeah, mostly on fast breaks. But haven't dunked in a game in a while, to be honest. To be honest, haven't dunked in a game in a while. Next question. My dad said, if you lose 10 pounds, you'll gain an inch on your vertical. Is that true? It depends. If I were to lose 10 pounds, I wouldn't gain an inch on my vertical. If you are 10 pounds overweight and you lose 10 pounds, maybe you might gain an inch on your vertical. If you're overweight, then you should focus on losing weight to get your body in shape to where it needs to be for you to be shredded and strong and explosive. But there's no guarantee that you're going to gain an inch. I would just say continue to work on your strength, continue to try to jump higher in your plyometrics, and get to the body fat percentage that you need to be at to be most athletic. Next question. What will plyometrics help? Will it make me get more power and strength to jump higher? Plyometrics help with your reactive speed and your reactive strength. However, not all plyometrics are equal. If you simply do a jump up on the box, that's going to work more on your rate of force development. It's going to work it's going to work on your explosive power. It's going to work on your rate of force development, your speed, your velocity. But if you are doing depth jumps or hurdle jumps or lateral line jumps or any jumps where you repeatedly hit the floor over and over and over, that is when you build your reactive speed and your reactive strength. There are 3 keys to jumping higher. Number 1, build your maximum strength, your leg strength overall. That's the how much can you squat. That is, build the strength in your legs, in your posterior chain, and your core. Number 2, rate of force development. How fast can you move a weight from point A to point B? Do jumps, either try to move weights fast or do jumps with weight. And then there's C, that is the reactive speed, the reactive strength, and you build that with plyometrics where you're doing repeated jumps over and over and over. Next question. I'm a one-leg jumper, and they say speed is really important. Do you have any exercise for speed to jump higher off of one leg? I'm a one-leg jumper. They say speed is really important. Speed is important whether you're a one-leg or a two-leg jumper. Doesn't matter. Do you have any exercises for speed to jump higher off of one leg? The whole one-leg, two-leg thing, I think people overthink that. One leg and two leg jumpers. The training is all the same except when you're actually jumping. That is the only difference. Squats are still going to help one leg jumpers just as much as they help two leg jumpers. Deadlifts the same. Kettlebell swings the same. All of these exercises will help. It's where you are actually doing your jumps. Like if I am going to try to train my vertical jump by jumping up and touching the rim, I want to use my own personal jump technique. I'm a 2-foot jumper, so I want to practice that. Unless I want to become a one-leg jumper, then I want to practice that. That is the only difference between a 1- and 2-leg jumper and how you should train. You should practice jumping off of 1 foot. Other exercises you can do one-leg Romanian deadlifts, you can do one-leg squats, you can do Bulgarian split squats, you can do one-leg box jumps, you can do any one-leg plyometric jump, but I would focus on trying to touch the rim or trying to dunk a basketball while using your jump technique and jumping off of 1 foot. Also, explosive step-ups are extremely good. Next question. I hear that you should get your body fat down so that you don't carry any extra weight, like relative strength. A 100-pound person that can deadlift or squat 3 times their weight will jump higher than a 100-pound person that only does 1.5 times their weight. That is completely true unless that is completely true regardless. But let's say that second person who can only squat 1.5 times their body weight, let's say the rate of force development and the reactive strength are really good. And let's say the dude who can deadlift and squat 3 times their weight, let's say the reactive strength and the rate of force development suck. They're not going to be dunking. We've all seen the person in the gym who could squat 1,000 pounds but can't jump high off the floor. But you are talking about relative strength. So a 100-pound person that can squat 3 times their weight is, yes, they are going to jump higher than the 100-pound person who can squat 1.5 times their body weight. So should you get your body fat down? You should get your body fat down to where you are lean and you are athletic. And for me, I just try to stay lean. I try to stay athletic. If I ever get a little bit overweight, which I would never let myself, then I back myself off. Like, just be at a place where you can see your abs. But you can also be explosive. You can also be powerful. You can also be strong. You can also jump high if you do have a little bit of body fat. But if you did get that body fat down, yes, you would jump higher. Can I ask how tall you are? I'm 6'1". Should we do vertical jump training workouts every day? No, you should do, if you're a beginner, you should start with body weight, and you should do body weight workouts 2 to 3 times per week. Comment jump down below, like the video. I'll send you a free body weight program 2 to 3 times per week if you are a beginner with body weight. If you use weights and you're not a beginner, let's say you're intermediate, I would do 2 times per week with at least 2 days in between, like let's say a Monday, then you rest Tuesday, rest Wednesday, then Thursday or even Friday. You should do work two times a week. And if you're advanced, I would do a Monday, I would do a strength training workout On Friday, I would do a strength or a weight training workout. And then on Wednesday in the middle, I would do a body weight workout with plyometrics and isometrics. That's what I would personally do. That is what I personally do. So no, you don't train your vertical jump every day. How many days a week should I train vertical jump, and how long should I rest before repeating it? 2 to 3 times per week with at least 2 to 3 days rest in between. Unless you're advanced, then 1 day's rest in between with that little body weight stuff in the middle. But at least 2 days in between weights. Will vertical jump training make me faster? 2. Yes, vertical jump training will make you faster. It's all about power output. That's why dumbbell squat jumps will make you faster, just like sprints or sled pushes will help you increase your vertical. It's all intertwined. It's all about power output. Do you do vertical jump training every day? No. Sorry. Mind telling us your height and weight. I am 6'1" and I weigh 200 pounds. As far as your vertical jump training program, what do we do about upper body? Okay, so my vertical jump training program, it's just a vertical jump training program. There's no upper body stuff in it. I have you training twice a week, let's say a Monday and a Thursday. So Monday you do a vertical jump training workout. Tuesday you would do an upper body workout. Wednesday you would rest. Thursday you do a vertical jump training workout. Friday you do an upper body workout. Saturday, Sunday you rest. And on those upper body workouts, you work out all the muscles in your upper body. So my vertical jump training workouts, you're working out literally everything in your lower body, your posterior chain, your legs, your quads, your calves, everything. So with upper body, you should hit your chest, your back, your triceps, biceps, your traps, your forearms, everything like that. How do we warm up? Do you have any recommendations to warm up your knees before doing a vertical jump training workout? Yes, to warm up my knees personally, what I do is I'll get on the bike for 10 minutes. Then I will do my clams and my glute bridges and my monster walks and my lateral side shuffles. If you don't want to do that, you can do the couch stretch, and you can foam roll, and you can do like an agility ladder, anything like that. But I like to bike and do the black mini band. Next question. Why don't you show a lot of calf raises? That is a critical exercise. Calf raises are not as important as you think. They are important. They are important. The way that you increase your vertical jump is you either increase your reactive speed and strength, your rate of force development, or you increase the strength of your muscles in your legs, your core, your posterior chain, which would include your calves. Your calves are in your legs. So if you increase the muscles, if you increase the strength in your calves, you will be more likely to jump higher. However, a vertical jump is way more than your calves. The most important thing in a vertical jump is your posterior chain, which your calves are part of your posterior chain, but your posterior chain, it's the back side of you from your hamstrings up through your lower back. That is the most important. And for those, it's deadlifts, it's squats, it's kettlebell swings, it's power cleans. Those are the most important exercises. Calves, those tiny little itty bitty muscles on the back of your legs, they're gonna help you, but not as much as you think. I never do calves. And I can dunk, I can jump high. I never, ever, ever do calves. Am I saying that you should never do calves? No. In between commercials while you're watching TV, why are you watching TV anyways? Watch something educational. Do some calf raises at home. Do some weighted calf raises. It'll help you jump higher. But I like to do more explosive work with my calves. So I train calves directly. Like I would never get on a calf raise machine and do calf raises, but I would do ankle bounces. I would do lateral line jumps. I would do plyometrics to target my calves. But yeah, that's why I don't do that many calf raises. I'm a 2-foot jumper. Any tricks or lifts for 2-foot jumpers? As I stated earlier, There's no difference between 1-foot jumpers and 2-foot jumpers. There is not. Squats are still going to help you. Deadlifts are still the best. Kettlebell swings are still the best. Power cleans are still the best. Depth jumps are still the best. Sprints are still the best. Sled pushes are still the best. All these exercises are going to help you whether you're a 1-leg or a 2-foot jumper, 1-leg or 2-leg jumper. The only difference is when you are actually jumping, when you are actually going to do it. So a trick for a 2-foot jumper would be to practice your 2-foot jump technique. Jump up and touch the rim using your jump technique, or do some weighted jumps using your jump technique. Set up a box and then jump up on that box with either dumbbells or holding a medicine ball or a weight vest. Use some resistance and then do your jump technique with resistance. That is what's going to help you. And that's the last question, all right? That is the last question. So this has been a Q&A, a vertical jump Q&A. Let me know down below if you like the vertical jump Q&A better than you like the overall Q&A, or do you like the overall Q&A where I'm answering stuff about nutrition, I'm answering stuff about mindset, I'm answering any question that you have. Or let me know down below in the comments. Also, like the video, comment, jump if you want that free jump program. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell if you haven't already. Share this if you think somebody else can get value from this video. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, 99% gentlemen, because I checked the analytics. Ladies and gentlemen, take action, because action is everything. Knowledge is not power. It is only potential power until you take action on what you know. Which means that all of the knowledge that you just got from watching this video will do nothing for you until you take action and apply it in your life. You have to apply it in your life. Actually go out and do it if you want to see any results. But I will see you guys in the next video. Do it. Any results that you just got from watching the knowledge, any results. Go out and do it. Knowledge, any results. Go out and do it. The knowledge that you just got from watching the go out and do it. The knowledge, any results. Go out and do it. The knowledge that you just got